Alright, we have a mold remediation project here where there's some water leaking in around a window and a foundation rough opening into the building, the basement building window area. At this point we're setting up containment. We need to achieve proper isolation of the work area from the non-work area to make sure that there's no aerosolized spores that get sent out through the remainder of the building or the house or living area that's not affected. What we are also trying to achieve is cover up and close any gaps, registers, or protrusions that might be to the HVAC area and plumbing as well. We are removing the drywall 4 feet up. We are going 2 feet beyond any last visible site of mold that we can see on the surface to make sure that we're not missing any mold that might be traveling farther behind, even on the back side of the drywall. When they remove it, it's got to be double bagged. It's got to be disposed of properly, and then as you see there in the corner, there was the air scrubber that we need at least 4 air exchanges per hour, and in this case we are scrubbing in place but also running an air scrubber or some type of system that would end up venting out where you have a negative pressure is critical in mold remediation to make sure that any spores that are aerosolized get captured as well. This is not traditional construction where there's not stud framing behind the drywall, where if there is stud framing that's behind the drywall that the drywall is fastened to, a lot of times scrubbing, sanding, soda blasting, or dry ice blasting is necessary to remove any of the roots of the mold that's embedded into it. At this point they are applying an antimicrobial to the insulation that the drywall is fastened to for disinfecting purposes, as well as HEPA vacuuming any horizontal surfaces and all surfaces to capture the mold before it gets aerosolized.